Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a custom header background for Google Classroom. So we're going to go up to the top in the Omnibox and we're going to type in docs.google.com/drawings. This is a fast track way to get you right into a brand new Google Drawing. And once you're in, we're going to go to View and I'm going to zoom out, and you will see in a minute this gives me a little bit more room to work with my image once it's in. So I'm going to click on File and change the page setup. Now, your standard setup for Google Drawings is a standard 4x3 box. Google Classroom is a very skinny and wide header, so we need to change this. We're going to go to Custom, we're going to change to Pixels, and we're going to change this to 1000 by 250. And now you'll see we have this nice wide skinny box. From here, let's find our background. So we're going to insert Image, search from the web, and I'm going to type in blue background. From here, I'm going to scroll down to find the image I like, and we're going to use this tech one here. This is kind of a fun background. I'm going to insert, and when you see once the image comes in, it does not fill the whole box. So how do we do this? So I'm going to drag this to the edge. You have a couple options here. Some people will take the box on this right side line and just drag it. I am not a fan of that because you'll see all that did was stretch the image, and for me, I don't like the way that looks. You may have your own preference, but for me, I'm not a fan. So I'm always a fan of dragging from the corners. So we're gonna take this corner here, and we're gonna drag it partial way out, and we're gonna take this corner and drag it the rest of the way to fill that space. But now you can see our image is way too big for that background. So how are we gonna fix that? We are going to crop it. So if I double click on this image, my crop lines appear right away. If I didn't want to do that, I can go to the top bar, and if I hover over this little icon right here, it will give me crop image. So it's the same thing, it's just two different ways to do it. I'm going to click on the crop line and I'm going to drag down until I see my red snap line. Okay, and that tells me that was the edge of my background. I'm going to go to the other side and I'm going to pull as well. This will not give me the snap line, but if I bring it inwards a little bit, I can see it and then adjust accordingly. Once I'm done, I click out, and now here is my background. So from here, we need to actually download this to our computer. So I'm going to pick Download PNG. Once it has downloaded, we are now going to go into Google Classroom and we are going to upload that photo. So upload, select a photo from your computer, and mine was named Untitled, so I'm just going to go right to the bottom, and there is my Untitled drawing. It's going to open up, and I do have to resize a little bit, so I'm just going to drag these corners. If you like it the way it is, you could leave it. I'm just going to drag these corners out a little bit so that I get the full effect of my image. Select the class theme, and then we're in. A bit of a warning. Google Classroom, for readability, adjusts all headers to be a little bit darker since they usually have their text in white. So sometimes you have to play around with your headers because they might not fill exactly where you want it to. Also, if you have a separate photo that's sitting in your computer, you can download that or upload that at any time. So I'm just going to show you how to do that real quick. I'm going to upload. Select a photo from your computer. I already know that I have a fun picture of my high school gym, so I'm going to open that up. It's going to give me my picture. I'm going to drag out the corners. Again, it gives me a little bit of school spirit. Select class theme, and now the high school gym has now appeared in my header.